Yo, what's up, King Yeti? How you doing, brother? Shit. So today our Moth Odyssey Aqua. What are we cloning with that one? I feel like I should try to get some more from Armoff myself. Got 2 compliments while I was out. Hell yeah. Invictus Platinum. Okay. I might have to add that to the collection. I was about to get that Invictus Victory Absolute. What's good? Happy Father's Day, everyone. Sin of the day, Coach Green. What's going on with you, brother? Happy Father's Day to you and everyone else as well. I'm not a father that I know of. What's a good happy father? Oh, shit. I just read that. I thought you thought the Victory Absolute was mid. Nah, I've only smelled it in the store, and I liked it. It reminds me a lot of Invictus Victory Elixir, and that's one of my favorite designers. So I know of 2. We practice that abstinence over here, so the only way I could have one is if it was like another Virgin Mary scenario. The next cops are all Invictus. I want the Parfum Platinum and the 2025 Aqua. I got you. Yeah, I need to get some more from the house personally. I may have some in Okinawa when I was stationed there. Oh, shit. You're going to end up vacationing over there and run into your son. You can be some little jacked little Okinawan looking person. Gonna have the same attitude as you or something. And you can be like, God damn it, son. I also want the most wanted EDP Intense. Yeah, that's a good one. I think I gotta get that Forever Wanted Elixir. That's my boy, that's right. You're gonna know when you see him. He's gonna have like the same walk as you and everything. You be like, why the fuck does this motherfucker remind me of someone? I'm gonna turn around and look just like you, just younger. kind of hope I get called off work tomorrow. I don't think I'm up again yet, though. What did you rock today? That Roja Elysium. And I just sprayed on that Mango Bliss on this side and that Vulcan Few on this side. That's a good one, absolutely. Yeah, I was getting whiffs of that one most of today. And we got a slow stream tonight. And we only got 4 up in the chat. What's up with that? How's the eyesight today? It's actually a little bit better, but it's going to be not the best idea to drive to work tomorrow. A little worried about that. Hopefully it improves a little more overnight while I'm sleeping. Usually nobody's really out on the road when I'm driving to work. It's when I'm driving home that is going to be the problem. Get you an Uber. Yeah, I might have to, because I really don't want to. If I wreck that car, I'm going to be pissed. Shit. Which got a fire clone you like the best so far? I might have to just wait and say you got to watch the video, because I think I'm going to try to drop that. So I work tomorrow, Tuesday. I've given them enough wearings in comparison. I'm going to try to do the video Wednesday, and then I'll announce the giveaway for that Intense to Drop Boise. I mean, honestly, I think they're all pretty good. Like, you can't go wrong with any of them that I've got anyway. And I know Stanford is sending me... He's sending me a sample of Angel Share Paradis, Killian Blue Moon Ginger Dash, and then that Mango Ice, which is also a clone. So I'm going to see how that is, too. I need to try God of Fire. Have you tried any of the clones yet? It's, man, I'm telling you, it's a nice one. That's one of those ones I was not even gonna, like, I'd already spent money and got like 4 fragrances that day, and I was just like, let's go over here and see if they have that Scepter Malachite. I was gonna get that if they had it. And they said, what's that? I said, it's a God of Fire clone. They said, well, we got God of Fire. And I said, Shit, all right, let me smell it. Man, they sprayed that in the air. I was sold. That stuff smelled so good. Instantly, I was like, "Yeah, 220, you say? Put in the bag." You haven't tried any? I'll watch the video and take your recommendation. Yeah, I mean, obviously, at the end of the day, the quality is with the OG, but I think they're all pretty good. Yo, what's up, Frag Lad? How you doing, brother? How's everything going your way, man? Hopefully everything is well. I'm gonna see if Olfactory has it. If they have the OG, I think it's a little cheaper now. I think you can get it for like 190, which is still a lot for a 50 ml. But that stuff is so good. Not bad. Night shift, last one though. I got you, brother. How's everyone? I can't see out of my left eye again, so I'm half blind right now. I'm only able to see out of my right eye, and that's my bad eye. So I'm struggling with the live, but besides that, I'm good. Yeah, I may just get the OG if the price is right. I got you. I mean, you can get Mango Bliss for like 35 bucks, and it gets pretty close. That way you can see if you even like the DNA. It like for 35 bucks, I highly recommend Mango Bliss. You say, "Oh shit, dude, you took time off work." Nah, this happened. I woke up yesterday and couldn't see again. So I was off. I've been off the last 4. I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, and last night I had to ban one of the regulars who had been supporting my channel because he decided because he had been donating to my channel that he thought he could be rude and disrespectful to people. So that kind of sucked, but it is what it is. If you're talking about got a fire, just get a sample decant. Yes, what was up with that? I mean, it's because someone joked with him and said he was Indian, and he got real offended about it. And it's like, who gives a shit? Like, is that an insult? To me, that's not an insult. Tell him you're from India too. We used to be neighbors. You remember when I stole your girlfriend and you caught us in the shed? Like, just roll with the punches. But, he felt like I was letting them run their mouth about him, but I was getting on him when he was trying to attack them. Getting all just disrespecting everybody, disrespecting me. It's like, nah, not over here. We don't do that. Say shit, that sucks, Grim. Yeah, but I'm not. We're not doing drama over here. What's up, Grim? Yo, what's up, G? How you doing, brother? I may get a sample. What's a good price on a decant? Mmm. I don't even. I don't know who definitely has decants of it right now. I always say check sprays for days first. First and foremost, they got the best prices. They just don't have the best selection. I wonder if it's a cultural thing. Who knows? Shit. Scent of the day, Profundo, nice. Be right back. Gotta unload the groceries. I got you, brother. I'm gonna turn off this light, see if it makes it easier for me to see since I'm still struggling. Hold up. I'm live 9 p.m. UK time tomorrow. If you can, tune in, Grand Brother. I definitely will try, brother. I work the next 2 days. If nothing else, if that time coincides with when I get off work and am doing my live, I will put you up on the computer just to help get you the watch hours. Right now, um, right now I'm so close to getting 4,000 watch hours. I can't slack off. I think I need 195, not counting whatever this live will get, and not counting whatever views my long form videos have been getting, because they're 5 days behind. But I definitely want to be able to say I'm getting ad revenue, because at the end of the day, after you make the initial video, it's passive income, and that's one of my goals. But if nothing else, I'll definitely be tapped in on the computer that way, and obviously I'll drop the like. Try to message me. Just try to message me so I know when you're going. Like if it's at work, I'll try to tap in. Like if I'm not giving report or seeing patients, I can definitely participate. You know what I'm saying? So I had a Korean friend, and I would always refer to him as Chinese, and he'd get so pissed. Right, but like, that's not an insult. That's just like friends doing what friends do. Just roll with the punches. I'd be like, well, I had sex with your mom, and she's Chinese, so you're at least, a quarter Chinese, bro. I mean, like, come on. Understood, brother, no biggie. So close? Absolutely, bro. We're gonna get there. Appreciate you. Hey, I appreciate you. You've shouted my little channel out so many times, man. Yeah, appreciate you. I appreciate all my subscribers, honestly. I got the best subscribers in FragCom. Stanford has donated. Stanford is sending me decants. And he sent them out the same day. Like, bro, you don't get faster shipping time than that. So yeah, I appreciate everybody on my streams and who tap into my little channel full of nonsense. Say, I'm impossible to offend. It's funny when people try when I spit back, because my humor is so dark that light can't escape it. Right. Yeah, that's people come on and they are not ready for the clapback. Like, yeah, he made another alt account and said Quill is Grim G's dad or some shit, daddy. Like, I told him if he was my dad, I'd beat his ass. I don't know. I guess he just felt like because he donated numerous times, he donated money, that I was going to allow that nonsense to slide. Like, that's crazy to me. That doesn't give you a right to be rude to people in my stream. And when you got like, like Frag Lad coming in and Fragrance Dude and, Fat Boy Fragrance, Robes 08, they don't want to be around that shit. Like, that's going to cause them to not even want to work with me at all. And that's detrimental to a small ass channel like mine. Someone once asked me why I'm so chubby. I said, because every time I double team your mom and sister, your dad makes me a burger. Right. Yeah, I've used that same shit. I said, because every time I fuck your mom, she makes me a sandwich. Kids these days, like Tyson said, everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I hated to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I hated to have to ban somebody, but, because it supported my channel for a while. But at the end of the day, you ain't going to come in here and disrespect me. I don't put up with it in real life. My ass ain't going to put up with it on the internet. Lost your mind. I'm sorry if people are being mean. Oh, they could be mean all they want. They just got to be ready for that clapback. Frag Lad, just sub to your channel. Absolutely, Stanford. Frag Lad has a great nose, man. Great content. He makes me look bad, so don't judge me too harshly after seeing the Frag Lad stuff. All right. How's your day been? It's been all right, brother. It's been all right. My vision is getting a little bit better, so we're getting there. What's the scent of the day? Scent of the day was Rosia Elysium. And after my shower, I got out. I sprayed Mango Bliss on the right hand. And I got French Avenue Vulcan Few on the left hand. I'm about to drop my video on that soon. How about you? Hey, brother, I'm not all that. Still learning a lot. Shit. Oh, modest. You're just being modest, brother. Your channel blew up, sir. I'm just trying to keep up, so it looks like I'm at least half-assed doing something. Oh man, that's awesome. I'm glad it's getting a bit better. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, because I don't like trying to drive my car with my eye looking like this, because I can't see anything coming from the left. Appreciate the 11 likes, y'all. Hope it gets all the way better soon. Oh, it is. It's just this blood has to reabsorb. We are roughly the same sub count, Grim Brother. We grew together. We started roughly the same time, too. Well, I still strive to be on your level. You've got deals with people. You've got the nose. And your channel is still bigger than me, for sure. No matter what you say, you still got more than me. Which, it's not a contest as far as that goes, but your content is more high quality than mine. Yo, what's up, Jonathan? How you doing, brother? I don't know. I'm still enjoying the process, though. You know what I mean? Like, making new connections out here, enjoying the process, and trying to help people on their journey with fragrances. Good, and you? All right, man. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I'm doing all right. Still can't see out of my left eye, but it's getting better. Yo, what's up? Taste and Sense. How you doing, brother? How's your night going? You're doing awesome, man. I'm really happy for you. One of your biggest supporters. No competition with us, bro. We move forward together. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anything I can do to try to help the people who rock with me out, like as far as with their channel and all that, I'm all for it. I appreciate that. D Boogie, how was the wedding, brother? I'm here, but I'm hooking up my patience. We'll engage in a bit. I got you, man. I got you. Hey, but gotta go. Gonna go chill with my dad for Father's Day. See you, Graham. All right, brother. All right, man. You have a good one. Appreciate you tapping in. Sven, hey, y'all. Son of the day. Coconut Lagoon by Paris Corner. Hell yeah, that's a good one. How's your weekend going? So that's a great one, Sven. Absolutely. And for the price, you can't go wrong with that. How are your eyes? I still can't really see out of the left one. It's a little better today. I'll say that for sure, but I can't read the chat with the left eye. Way too blurry. See y'all next time, guys. Stay safe. All right, brother. Appreciate you, man. You have a good rest of your night. Remember to hit me up tomorrow so I can try to tap in. Yeah, thanks. You have a good one too. See you, Graham. See you, brother. I think we might only push this stream for an hour tonight. As much as I don't want to do that because I'm so freaking close. So, Jason, I really like it. Hell yeah. You know what? I bet that would layer well with these God of Fire clones. Beetlebug, what's up? What's up? How you doing, brother? It's great for the price, absolutely. Need to try Coconut Lagoon and Coco Loco layered. Hell yeah. One of my kids or vids hit 1.2K views. Hell yeah, man. Vids. That might be fire. Think it's time to experiment tomorrow? Hell yeah. So how are you? I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. How about you? How are you doing? Happy and tired? Hell yeah. As long as you're happy, man. I think tired just comes with life. What time we looking at? 8:12. FYI, all those views came in 23 hours. Hell yeah, man. Happy Father's Day to all the dads in the chat. I'm heading to Navarro Beach tomorrow for a week. I think it'll work well in the heat together. Oh, I bet it will, brother. Oh, by the way, what screen recorder should I use? What do you mean, what screen recorder? Like when I put in clips, I just use the like movie clips or something. I just use the screen recorder on my phone. Like what app? Yeah, I don't have an app. It's an option on my phone. Got to get some sun and seafood. Well, I'll agree with the sun. I'll leave the seafood all for you. Because my phone doesn't have it for some reason. What phone do you have? Good, more seafood for me. Yeah, y'all can have all that. All that funkiness. Albanian brother, what did you mean by call you? Oh, I'm just saying, you can hit me up on Instagram. I ain't giving nobody my phone number. With old boy last night, bro, if he would have got my phone number, he probably would have figured out how to get my address, and he probably would have been outside my door, and I'd have to hurt him. But I'm saying, I've been there before. Still get there quite often. Have a Samsung Galaxy. Drop the at. It's on Instagram. It's at GrimSense or GrimGSense. It's my. I don't know exactly. It's my name though. It's GrimSense or Grim.sense. You have a Galaxy A15. So Wax might A15 5G. Wax might know. What's up with you, Wax? Just finished work. Hell yeah. So I know I have a Samsung S24 Ultra. I can just swipe down and all the little options like where your flashlight is and that mirroring thing is, it's in there. But Wax, do you know anything special about getting a screen recorder on the Galaxy A15 5G? It's Graham Sense. Yo, what's up? TT Plays, Die Bestie, how you doing? What's wrong? You talking about the phone? He's he's doing videos and he wants to know how to do a screen recorder. Good, how are you? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I'm doing pretty good. No complaints. It has an inbuilt one. If you swipe down, might have to add it to the control center. There you go, Beetlebug. We got an expert up in the house. Finished work, Stanford. Hope you're doing well. How old are you guys? Shit, I'm old as hell. I'm probably older than your grandpa. Where would I find that? The swipe down screen on your phone at the very top. Swipe down. I'll tell you what I see on mine. So where you have airplane mode, wireless power sharing, your flashlight, link to Windows, your do not disturb, screen recorder is in there on my phone. My grandpa is 62. Yeah, I'm pretty damn close, man. I'm 43. Beetle, you have a pen symbol if you swipe down twice, where you can add commands to control center. I wonder if I have that. Can I add commands? Make me taller. Oh, I do have a pen symbol. Grow my manhood. We'll see what happens. Say where you can add commands to the control center. I read that. Damn. Oh my God. You got the pen symbol? Yes, sir. Say I don't see it. I mean, if it's not there, you know how you can like type in and search for apps? You might be able to look in there and just say screen recorder. If you swipe down twice, you got the pen symbol in the top right corner next to the power symbol. Undertaker, what's up? Justin, how you doing? You ever see anyone coming to the hospital with an ascending aortic aneurysm? Absolutely. Yep, we get that frequently. AAA. Why, you know someone that has that? Most people don't make it. I mean, sometimes they do, but a lot of times I believe it is pretty lucky when they do. Cremo Spice Fire? Hell yeah. You have one? I'm assuming they fixed it, right? Or they hit you with that, the risk is not worth what'll happen if we don't fix it crap. You have not smelled anything from the Cremo line. It's 3.8. Watch and wait right now. Damn. I checked the available buttons and it's not there. Try to search for it in your search bar in your apps. Well, did they give you any restrictions for having that? Say the pen or the screen recorder. Well, yeah, what can I do with the pen? What is this, a tech channel? Well, you know, Wax, he knows all about phones. I, I kind of feel bad. Got him working when he's just got off work. Yo, the Grimster, son of the day, do his imagination Poseidon, chilling at the. Oh shit, that's a big one. Chilling at the Pacific with Fire God, hybrid of Aventus, Imagination, Pacific Chill, and God of Fire. That actually sounds very, very good. I gotta try that. I'm on cholesterol medicine, blood pressure pills, and a beta blocker. Ooh, blood pressure pills. Did they give you lisinopril? If you click the pen, it will let you add more options to your control center. I'm gonna have to do that. Let's see what I can get in there. What's up, Gian? Still not there. Ever heard of Hawass? Yeah. I have OG Hawass and Hawass Black and Hawass Fire. I know there is also a Hawass Tropical coming out. There is a Hawass Elixir, which I have smelled, and there is a Hawass Ice. Beetle, you can't find the pen or screen recorder. Losartan. Okay. They tried to put me on lisinopril, and I told them, hell nah. I got it off TikTok. I would be careful buying off TikTok. I hear they sell a lot of fakes. Metoprolol, losartan, lisinopril. Yeah, Stanford knows all about that. How many of your patients have come in and they have to be an emergent trach because they're on lisinopril, and all of a sudden their tongue and airway swells up? Metoprolol and Lipitor. And I'll tell you, I know for a fact, being on that damn that statin had everything to do with all my muscle knots, all my like tightened up muscles, my because I looked it up, and these are things that happen because it eats the myelin sheath around the basically the fatty sheath around like nerves and things like that. That's why I had a moderate severe ulnar nerve lesion in my elbow. So I had to have a surgery because of that. And all my muscles have tensed up. Like, I got constant muscle knots and they just will not go away. 3 years of physical therapy where they were doing dry needle therapy twice a week. But that's been linked to statins, which they make diabetics take. Found the pen, but the screen recorder isn't there. Double checking for you, Beetle. Just a sec. What are you asking what for, Justin? It does. Makes your muscles ache. Uh-huh. But my doctor said I don't have no weight restrictions. Just don't go crazy. Dry needle what? Dry needle therapy. They find all the muscle knots. They stick a needle in there and they wiggle it around to loosen up the muscle knot so you can actually regain some mobility. They were doing dry needles in my neck, into the base of my skull, all the muscles in the rotator cuff, under into my armpit, pec major, pec minor. There's a little muscle right here that they were hitting, all down here into my forearm, into the bicep, down into my wrist, I think I said under the armpit. And then after a while, they were like, well, they keep coming back. Let's leave the needles in after we do that and hook a TENS unit up to it to kind of electrocute the muscle knots. Yeah, you got to swipe down twice. And in the control center, you got 2 slides. One has the Wi-Fi, data, Bluetooth, etc. If you swipe it to the left, you got another panel. Might be there. Bro, blasting. What are you talking about, blasting? When I was a kid, they held me down to take my blood. Shoot, I prided myself on the fact that I was a child and was doing better than most grown-ups. I would just be like, here you go nuts. My sister was the same way though. They had to send a team in to hold her down. I'm doing this with 80-year-olds every day. Say all that's there is modes, multi-control, and screenshot. I punched my nurse. She was giving me nasty medicine. Shit. Doc thinks I got it from my blood pressure being high. A couple years back, I went to the ER. My blood pressure was 240 over 130. Nurse is freaked out. Yeah, bro, that's a possible stroke right there. Click the pen and scroll through the available options. Who would have known you can come on a cologne live stream, get respiratory advice, tech help for your cell phone, and cologne help. I got stung by my teacher. Thought I had a stroke. Well, that's crazy. One stop shop. That's right. We do it all over here. Well, I give dudes advice on women too. Yo, Graham, what's up? What's happening? What's happening, Jude? How you doing, brother? If you want, hit me up on Discord and you can do screenshot for me. It's wax. That little line work. That's what underscore. You have off not 9 p.m. or Ram Silver. I do not. I have 9 p.m. Rebel. I know Wax has 9 p.m. He's a fan. I have Hawass from TikTok. Is that your only cent you got? I did, and it's not there. Yeah, you might have to just find an app then, brother. But talk to Wax. He's a professional. He's got you. Hit me up on Discord, Beetle. Jason has both 9 p.m. and Ram Silver. I'm excited for my Ram Silver. And a second cologne shelf coming tomorrow. Nice. How many colognes you got? I have Hawass, the purple one. I have Cremo Spice and forgot the other names, but I stole my dad's Nautica Voyage. You want to get their nose on that Secretions Magnifique? Hell nah. I have no interest in that. You lost your mind, sir. Weren't you the one telling me to watch Cuba's video, or you saw Cuba do the video? Yeah, Josh saying, this is definitely for summertime. Like, fuck. He said it's puss and jizz, man. It's puss and jizz. I have like 20 now. Hell yeah, man. Higga, what's in it? Woo. Semen. Blood. I think there is coconut in there, though. Fragrance Knowledge. Made a video on it. I sent a friend request. Yeah, it's got like urine, sweat, semen, blood. It's what it sounds like. Secretions. That video had me dying. Right? You see Ja say it's definitely a summertime scent. I'm like, the hell, Ja, bro, you crazy. It's a summertime scent. No. Semen, the fact. Yep. Yeah, that's one of those ultra niche ones, man. You got to really appreciate weird perfumery to be able to get into that one. Ja went on skin with that. Yeah, yeah, twice. He did twice. I was just like, hell nah, man. I'd be afraid to go on skin with that. I don't even want to smell it in the air or on tester strip. I could never make that video. It would probably stain the carpet, and I'd never get that smell out of this room. It would sound. It would smell like a damn crime scene up in here. That's my friend's signature, and I know you a damn lie. That second frag was wild. Oh yeah, what the hell was in that one? Vomit. Vomit Accord. Why would that ever be in a cologne? Yeah, they just went way too far with some of that shit. So even jaw dry heaved. Yeah. Yeah, he could go on skin with that funky one that nobody else in the world likes, and then there was something that actually made him dry heave. Is it the one with the milk note? Did it have milk in it? I just know it had vomit accord. And that's just who wants to smell like vomit? It was delivered in a sealed package. Right. Yeah, we don't want this to accidentally bust in the van that we're delivering it in. Whoever sprayed on skin is a freak. Yeah, Ja is wild. I know they had one, it smelled like rotten cheese too. It was in one of their videos. Mm. I was gonna bring up another thing they said in that video, and I'm like, nah, I can't say that on my live stream. They said they'd rather smell this than that fragrance, and then the one guy said, I'd rather eat it than smell that. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, y'all, we might just cut this one after an hour tonight. Looks like we got about 4 more minutes. Say, why do I see a member? Second frag was called Sombre. Oh yeah, it was Stranger Things or Strange Things or something like that. Says join. Oh, that's because I just got monetized and I thought, well, maybe if I get enough people who join a membership, then I could do giveaways more often. Like for the first one, the first tier is like $4.99 a month. Um, I would do members only live streams, which I'm not big enough really for anyone to want that because you can just join my normal ones. But also, like, I'm wearing one of my shirts I had made. I will draw if I have enough. I have to have enough members though to make it worth getting a shirt and paying the shipping to ship it to somebody because I have to get these made. And it's like $30 for me to get one made right now because I'm not buying in bulk. Um, and then the second tier, I was going to just make it $9.99 and then take half the money I made every month to put it towards a cologne and then randomly pick a winner. You say that second frag Sombre was scary? Yeah, that vomit accord is wild, bro. Tell me you ain't trying to get that. Did you see the pics on Facebook? I saw the one you sent me. I did not go onto Facebook to check it out though. I've been trying to limit my screen time because I'm still blind in my left eye, so I'm like really straining to see to even read the chat. Say, what's up? Did your eye get better? It's a little better, but it it's not great, but at least it's a little better. Say, who joined it? Nobody has joined it, which is fine. I'm more worried about trying to get ad revenue. I wasn't even going to do a members thing, but I was like, you know what? It would get a little more engagement if people could win stuff. But yeah, it's, no one wants to pay money for that. I get it, but I can't just keep giving away like free stuff if it's coming out of my pocket. Say D Boogie. I was on the floor dying. Right. Second tier says 14. Well, it's supposed to be $9.99. But at the end of the day, like even if it is that and people want to join it, a lot of that goes towards a new fragrance. So if I had enough interest, you might pay 15 and get a very good fragrance. So I was in tears too. Right. I want the secretions one though, but I can't do vomit. Yeah. Well, that's what we were just talking about. Ja put that nasty nonsense on his skin, bro. That's crazy. I have no interest in spraying the pus and jizz, is what he said. Pus and jizz, bro. It's pus and jizz on my skin. Yeah, we're gonna pass on that. Now, would you spray it on skin and go out and test it in public? Because Ja spraying it on skin was the only time I've ever seen anybody spray that on skin. That's why I want that one, just to see. Hell nah. If you do it, you gotta go out and get reactions. That would be the wildest reactions. I have no interest in that shit. You never know about the dry down. Was that the one with the coconut? Like one of them, the dry down sounded like, okay, they just want to freak you out and make you disgusted at first, but then it dries down into something maybe a little decent. I feel like Ja was probably not breathing through his nose, so he couldn't smell that. There's no way. Hell yes, I would. I'm planning to do the nastiest frags video soon. Beaver, Hyrax, secretions, and a few from Hexanot. I'm definitely going to be tapped in for that video. I don't think I'm going to do a similar video, but I will watch yours. Those zoologist frags look pretty nasty. Man, I couldn't even do the Heretic Parfums one. And it's not that it was nasty, it was just weird. Like weird and not good. So I just ordered it, about to be my signature. Good luck, brother. Good luck, man. It's a primal pheromone cologne. Honestly, I think I would just go in my hands with my own stuff and then rub that on my skin before I trust anything else. Like, I don't know. I just couldn't. But, if that's your thing, brother, that's your thing. Do it up. Do it big. Love how you keep it real. That's the only way I know how to be, man. I'm not gonna knock what someone else is into. It's either if it's for me or not for me. I can tell you now that one's not gonna be for me. I'll rely on my own pheromones. Right. That vomit note is too much, though. Absolutely. What they call that one? Dumpster juice? I mean, I could only imagine what that smells like. It's got to smell like some bile. And I mean, just some of the nastiest shit that you could come up with mixed with bile, stomach acid, and shit like that. The more natural, the better. Shit. What are you doing, pup? Come here, bud. They also said something about nocturnal animal secretions or something. Yep, nocturnal animals. We already know a nocturnal animal that stinks. That's a skunk. I'm guessing they put some skunk juice up in there. Maybe some guano. Catch you later. I have to go feed my pit bull before he eats me. All right, man. Appreciate you. You have a good night. Appreciate you tapping in. If you're into colognes, obviously sub to the channel if you want. If not, that's cool. Already subbed. All right. Appreciate you, man. You have a good night. Lights are good. Appreciate you, Sayaz, forever. So I'm pretty sure I've not seen you on my channel ever. So I review men's colognes. If that's your thing, feel free to sub to the channel. They're not all straight up men or masculine colognes. I do unisex and also have some that are more feminine leaning. So wow, amazing. Yeah, it's a decent amount back there. A little more than the average person anyway. But you know, men or women could get value from the channel. Men for colognes for themselves, women maybe some colognes for themselves. A lot of women like men's colognes more than women's colognes, or colognes for their boyfriends or husbands or whatever. Where are you from? Born in Texas, lived in California, lived in Indiana, and all over Ohio. So I'm from pretty much everywhere. Then had that Dak song, Real Man, on repeat. You talking about the What It Takes to Be a Man? That's a good one. Okay, yeah, where are you from? Sayaz, where are you from? Yeah, Dax has some real deep music, man. What It Takes to Be a Man, Dear Alcohol, that one, Lonely Dirt Road or whatever. Very good, very deep songs that I could listen to on repeat as well. India, awesome. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. Love me some butter chicken. I used to. I don't think I've ever had butter chicken. Appreciate the 17 likes, y'all. For a slow stream, 17 likes is wild. Okay, bye. I have to go back to sleep. All right, brother. You have a good one, man. Have you tried butter chicken and naan from India? Paul Bunyan. Old man. Yeah, I'm pretty old. What's up? What's up, Kevin? How you doing, brother? Damn, we down to 2 people up in here. Yeah, I might call this stream in about 3 minutes. Ain't been this low in a while. Are you sleepy? Yeah, I'm definitely sleepy, but I'm blind in my left eye right now, so I can't see anything. It's all blurry. So I was blind in my right eye at one point in time. Um, so when I try to see through it, if I have this left eye open, my brain focuses on this blurriness, so I have to close it. And this is my bad eye that I am using to try to see through. So I got to squint. Say right now, prepared for the freak off party. 2 more days. All right, man. Don't do anything Diddy wouldn't do. Oh, it is what it is. It's getting a little better. I'm hoping I can see well enough to drive to work tomorrow. Use glasses. It's not going to help when I have blood in the vitreous fluid and I'm trying to see through bloody gelatinous fluid. It's going to be blurry. I had a detached retina in my right eye. They reattached it. So I was completely blind. Now I can see enough to get by. But trying to read live stream chat is a little difficult with half of a shitty eye, basically. Well, apparently we are up to 6 up in the chat. But it's 9. We're not very engaged. So yeah, I might go ahead and end the chat, y'all. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I appreciate the 18 likes. But this is rough reading it and there's not a lot happening. So I think we are gonna hop up off of here. I appreciate everybody for tapping in though. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. Y'all have a great day tomorrow. Have a great week. Make sure you're always the best smiling person in the room. And y'all have a good one.